That is what I'm saying. Even me, I'm saying I would not be proud to be just sending Ruto home. I would not be proud just voting for Maraga. If there is no that systemic change, then I would rather not even vote. I need a clear outline of how we are going to get out of this governance rot that we are having in the country.
What is
if there is no specific
what
way,
is Maraga saying about it?
and I'm not getting it from him. Maraga is only talking about arresting Ruto. So arresting one individual will solve our debt crisis. Will arresting one individual solve the issue that we are having in the procurement process?
Is he arresting Uhuru?
That is the question we should be asking. Someone who's worth over $5 billion, others stashed abroad, what is he going to do about it? Because that is the entrenched systematic problem that we have had from a long time.
Is he going to arrest Matiang'i?
That is another question that we are asking.
Is he going to arrest Martha Karua for the 2017 Bangle election?
Is he going to arrest all those companies?
2007.
That is what we want, we want a specific outline of how the problem of the system will be solved, not Ruto. Even, in fact, I have no problem with even Ruto himself. He's just one of the people who are now having their time in the system, whereby before he leaves, he has to accomplish a certain thing, personal interest before he leaves. That is Ruto. I have no problem with that. But the systemic change, if someone is not going to provide a way we are going to solve it, I am not going to proudly vote
What is
for
a
that
systemic
person.
change?
That is why it is very hard to solve a systemic change in democracy. Now you're asking what is a systemic change. You see? It can't be solved it can't easily be solved through the structures that we are having. It has to be radically implemented. Because if you are you're talking right now about
somebody who has nothing to lose.
Now you're talking. Because you're talking about Uhuru. Tell me right now, who is going to arrest Uhuru? Will you even have evidence to clearly show that, these Northlands that we are having did not historically belong to Uhuru? It happened this way. No. There is a problem. So that systemic change has to be very radical in some way.